Hello and welcome to another episode of Beer Man's No Bull Beer Reviews. Today I have another beer from Dancing Gnome Brewing Company out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This is part of their underscore series, which is their fruited kettle sour series. This is underscore Pineberry. It's hard to see pine there. Oh, no, you can see it better there. So it doesn't have pine needles in it. It is a blend of pineapple and blueberries. And someone told me that this was the first underscore can release that they did, which I don't know if that's true because I was living there when they did the first one. I don't remember that, but anyways, I have not, at least, even if I have had this, which I don't think I have, but if I have, I've not done a review for it yet, so that's why I grabbed the can of it. It's 4.0 ABV, like all of the other ones that they do, or all of the regular underscores. And I will say I have been told that this is very pineapple forward, which worries me just a little bit, only because pineapple juice can be very acidic. So if you compound that on top of the already sour kettle sour beer, it might be like throat burning sour, but we'll see. Obviously, the blueberries are playing a part in the color of this. Blueberries don't actually look blue. Generally, they impart this like ruby red color with about almost 3 fingers worth of a pinkish head. So it definitely smells more like pineapple than blueberry. I get the pineapple aroma. There is a little bit of like that general cereal grain that you get from kettle sours. I'm not really getting the like feedy funkiness of blueberries in the aroma, which, blueberries generally don't impart that much flavor into beer. It's really hard to get a true blueberry flavor. Usually to me it just adds like extra funk, but I'm not even really getting that. But obviously it's giving it a really nice color, so give it a drink and see what we got. Yeah. So I will say what I was told was right. This is definitely way more pineapple than blueberry. But I'm not gonna say that that's a bad thing, to be honest. So the last review of an underscore I did the passion fruit one, and I said, generally, I don't know if I would call it a buy, but I love passion fruit, and probably my second favorite fruit behind passion fruit is maybe like peach or apricot, but pineapple is like right behind it. So, and there's really not a lot of breweries that do that put pineapple in beer, and I wonder if it's because it already has its own acidity. I really don't know, but so do like raspberries. Excuse me. There actually is a brewery in Pittsburgh that's owned by another brewery now. It's called Rivertown, and they do a pineapple lager or pineapple wheat beer. I can't remember. Everyone makes fun of it because it's a fruity drink and all that stuff, but I actually really like it because I love pineapple, and this is kind of reminding me of that. This is fairly tart, but I don't think it's like exceptionally tart from the pineapple puree or juice or whatever's in this. It seems to have pretty similar acidity level to most of the other ones, so I think it's mainly just from the beer itself. I would say the blueberry is pretty much non-existent, other than the color that it's imparting, which is nice, but it's not really doing anything for the flavor. I mean, there is a little like faint hint of just some sort of generic dark fruit character, but it's almost all pineapple. So if you want like a pineapple kettle sour and then like a really clean, easy drinking one, I would say this is definitely a beer that that's worth grabbing. I think this has a more true non-artificial expression of pineapple than that other one that I was talking about. And that other one, the only time I like drinking it is when it's like 85 degrees or warmer. I went to a Pittsburgh Pirates game one time. It was 90 degrees, and that was like, excuse me, it was perfect then. But on a random normal day, there's really no reason to drink it. And that's kind of what I feel about this. So I'm gonna give this a buy because I think, again, this will this has its place. And I could see drinking this on a really warm day. Would I want to drink this all the time or just randomly sitting at home watching TV? No. Or, in any scenario like that. But I think in certain occasions this would be worth drinking. So I think I'm going to give this a buy. And for what it is, like a pineapple kettle sour, I don't know that they could have done any better than this. I mean, it's pretty much perfect for what it's supposed to be. Yeah, I don't really think I have anything else on this, so this is a buy for me. There's something going on in my head, and now I'm thinking about what it actually is. So a lot of these, if I remember, like a year or two ago, these were thick as hell and goopy and all that. It seems like they've kind of shied away from that. Like, there's enough fruit in it where it really doesn't have much beer flavor anymore, which is one thing. I don't particularly like that, but it's okay, and I understand the reason for doing that. But it's not like super sweet and goopy. It still has the body of a Berliner Weiss or Goza or whatever. So I do appreciate that. And that was the same with the passion fruit one I just had. So I kind of like, they've fallen in between like the traditional, and I guess fruited ones aren't really traditional either, but traditional American kettle sours or fruited Berliners and like these goopy ones that are literally like fruit puree. They kind of they've fallen in the middle. And they're actually really reminding me of some of the Resident Culture ones that are like very fruit forward, but they're not goofy. They still have the same body as like an actual Berliner Weiss or whatever. So I think the changes that they've made in these have been for the better, and I do like this, and I would buy this again. That's all I got in this one. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I look forward to doing the next one. Thanks.